From Dallas to Los Angeles and a screen near you, here is B Wildcat 2.
Hey guys, B Wildcat 2, and I have another Texas Rangers franchise episode for you. I believe this is episode 11, and the reason it's so long is because I had these games recorded and I didn't know my TV was on a different setting, so these games are going to look worse than what they normally do, the highlight reels at least, so I'm just going to put them all together. Top of the first, Eric Osmer will send an RBI triple to right field and give the Royals a 1-0 lead. But then in the bottom of the first, Yorvit Torrealba will send a 2-run shot to deep left field, his first of the season, giving the Rangers a 2-1 lead. So anyway, I'm just going to put them all together, and then we'll be back to normal franchise episodes here pretty soon, I hope. Top of the sixth, Jeff Francoeur will send a drive into deep left that will get over David Murphy's glove and off the wall, and it'll be a double off the error or whatever, and tie the game up at 2 apiece. So next clip we have is in the top of the seventh. Neftali Feliz still out on the mound, strikes out the batter on a curve, chasing. So this is going to be a long commentary, so I'm going to settle in here. Bottom 7, Mike Napoli. We like Nap, or no, that's Ike. You need a home run to give you the lead in the 7th inning. There's a Nap for that. 3-2 as he sends one into the Royals bullpen. And then Kinsler, he will send a drive that will go even further into the Royals bullpen in the 7th. It's 4-2 Texas now. Attaboy, Ian. Yeah. Anyway, so 4-2 Texas now. I'm gonna get comfy here in my seat as Pena will ground out to second base to end the game. The Rangers take this first of 7 games. We're bringing you a full week, basically, in 15 minutes. 4-2 your score, and they take game 1 of the short 2-game series. Now we have game 2. Bottom of the second, Mike Napoli will send one to short, and a great diving stop by Bentoncourt, or whoever the shortstop is, I couldn't tell. And he's just going to be barely out. So, yeah, anyway, so 2 games against Kansas City, 2 against Oakland, and then 3 against Houston in Houston. So, top of the third, Brandon Getz is going to send a single to right field to tie the game, or to give the Royals a 1-0 lead. But then Ian Kinsler, bottom of the third, he sends a drive to the left, and that will tie the game at 1 apiece. So, nice shot from Kinsler to tie it up. Anyway, bottom of the fourth, we like Mike. He sends a drive into deep left. So last night it was Kinsler after Napoli. Today it's Napoli after Kinsler. Sneaks it around the fire pole and gone for a home run. And then at top of the sixth is Alex Gordon is gonna send an RBI double to deep left center field, just past Josh Hamilton and off the MLB 12 The Show poster out in left center. Tie the game up at 2, and then Francoeur, he will send a ground ball past Elvis Andrus' diving glove into center for a 3-2 lead for the Royals. But then, bottom of the 6th inning, the game is tied at, or the game is 5-4 Royals, but then Mike Young will send a drive into center, and that'll be tying the game up at 5. But then Mike Napoli, we like Mike, most certainly, yes. Mike and Ike's, yeah, exactly. Just 2-run shot to left, his second of the game, 7-5 Texas. And then in the 8th, Napoli again. He sends it down the left field line, and it sneaks around the fair pole. His 3rd home run of the game. Attaboy, Napoli. It's 8-5 Texas. Napoli. Getz grounds one to second. Kinsler to Elvis. To Moreland at first. Double play. Ending the game, the Rangers sweep the Royals in this short 2-game series, and we take on Oakland next. As we get to the reel, top of the third, it looks like Coco Crisp, is going to line a single back into center field for an RBI hit and a 1-0 Oakland lead. Now we're in the 7th already, and Cowgill, it looks like, is going to send a double play to shortstop, and that will get him out of the 7th inning. 1-0 Oakland after 6.5. And then the 8th, still 1-0 Oakland. Barton is going to pop one up It looks like it's going to hit second base if I can read that. It's so tiny because of the screwing up of my TV. Yeah, it popped up to second, and I don't know where the runner went, but he was tagged out, a double play. In the bottom of the ninth, or is that 8 or 9? I cannot tell, unfortunately. So I think it's the bottom of the 8th. Torrey Alba is going to send a fly ball to center. It's going to be caught, and in comes the throw. Not going to be in time. 1-1 is our score. And guess what, folks? The bottom of the 13th, or no, that's the bottom of the, yeah, that is the bottom of the 13th. Ian Kinsler, his third in 3 games, a walk-off shot in the 13th, and the Rangers win game 1, 2-1. Wow, not much offense there. Bottom of the first, Michael Young in game 4 of the 7-game series, 7-game episode, excuse me, is going to pop one up to shortstop. Don't know why this is significant. Anyway, that's just one of those random things that you can't help what they put in the highlight reel. Smith grounded out to third base here and drives in a run. Seth Smith, that is. 1-0 Oakland in the 4th inning. Next clip we have here is going to be, that's Allen. He's going to send a drive into deep center field. That is Brandon Allen, it looks like. He's going to get up onto Towns Hill out there in center, and it's going to be 2-0 Oakland. But then bottom of the 8th, David Murphy. Are you kidding me? How can you give up that deep of a shot to David Murphy? He's better hitting doubles out there, but he sneaks one over the wall into the Ranger bullpen. 2-1 Oakland now. But then Allen, again, Brandon Allen, he sends a drive to right, and that is gone. Looks like it's going to go sneak into the third row. 3-1 favor of Oakland. Bottom of the 9th, it looks like our chances are gone, but Hamilton sneaks one past the second baseman, making it 3-2 in favor of Oakland with the RBI hit. And then Alberto Gonzalez sends a drive into left center field. It's going to get past the left fielder and the center fielder. It's going to roll to the wall. It's going to be a 2-run double for Gonzalez, and the Rangers win 4-3. Their second walk-off win in 2 games. Oh my. So now we head to Houston for 3 in this series, and Burgos, the first pitch of the game, he takes Matt Harrison deep to right and gone. 1-0 Houston on that one. And then bottom of the 4th, still out there is Harrison, a 3-run shot from Carlos Lee, and that it was 5-2, and now it's 8-2 as that bounced off the back wall out there. And then the top of the 5th, Michael Young is going to send a deep drive into center field, way back and off the left center field top of the wall for a home run for Michael Young. And still in the top of the 5th, Adrian Beltre on a line to left and over the scoreboard into the stands for a home run. This is definitely like a pinball machine, this game, this ballpark is. And then Josh Hamilton. Oh my, is that going to go to the moon? Almost. It almost hits the scoreboard. That's how far it went. Up off the scoreboard in the upper tank, tied the game at 8 apiece. Now in the 7th inning, Hamilton sends one to right field, and what a catch! I thought that was going to be a diving catch, but I guess it was just a line out. So bottom of the 8th, Burgos is going to send one to left, and it's going to be caught by Murphy, but I don't know what the runner was doing. He gets doubled off of first. Look at that. Where was he going? Did he think he was going to get over Murphy's head? I caught up to it. It was tied at 8, so anyway, weird play there. In the top of the 9th, Alberto Gonzalez is going to send one to left field, and it's going to be deep enough to score a run and give the Rangers a 9-8 lead. As you see, it get almost all the way out to the warning track, but it gets the run home and gives the Rangers a 9-8 lead. Nicely done. So the Rangers have a 9-8 lead here in Game 1 in the 9th. Then Murphy is going to send a deep drive into center field. and that is going to be caught out there. So we're going to go to the bottom of the ninth with the Rangers leading 9-8. You see that was just caught out there near the scoreboard out in left field. Excuse me, I'm tired doing this commentary late at night. Anyway, so in the bottom of the ninth, Martinez is going to ground out to second. To end the game, the Rangers take game one of the Lone Star Series 9-8. So anyway, we'll go into the second game. The Rangers are 5-0 this week, and then the top of the first, Hamilton punches one through the right side for a base hit and a 2-run single. Rangers lead 2-0. In the second, Neftali Feliz with a deep drive into center field. That is unbelievable. He's gonna get it all the way. It gets past the center fielder, out onto Towns Hill. Towns Hill is in Houston, excuse me. Ours is Green Hill in Rangers Ballpark. I just realized I made an error earlier. Green Hill and Neftali is safe with a triple in a 3-0 game. Still in the second, Michael Young on a line to left field, and then over the scoreboard into the stands around the fair pole, and then Torey Alba, next batter, golfs one. And that's going to go to about the same distance and gone 8-0 in the second inning. My goodness. And then, oh my lord, top the third, Neftali Feliz. He's a pretty good hitting pitcher, I guess. He should play in the National League. Look at that, gets past the right fielder and the center fielder off the wall, an RBI double, 9-0. And then top of the fourth, Michael Young drive to deep center field, way back and gone, 10-0 in the fourth inning in favor of the Rangers. So an absolute blowout going on right now. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's Towns Hill that's in center field in Houston, and ours is Green Hill for the Rangers. But in the bottom of the eighth, Burgoyce, his second homer of the series, is gonna drive in a run, and it's gonna be 10-3 in favor of the Rangers. In the bottom of the eighth, still for Verga is going to send a deep in left field, and it gets off Murphy. Murphy, catch the ball. Maybe you wouldn't be giving up so many runs. It's 10-4 Houston off that. And you see Hamilton have to field it. And in the bottom of the eighth, still Castro sends one into right field, base hit. Bourbon can't cut it off. It's 10-6. My goodness, Houston's making a comeback until Burgoyce in the ninth is going to send a ground ball. It looks like Paredes is going to send a ground ball to second to end the game on the double play. The Rangers take game 2, 10-6, and we go to game 3, the last game of the series, folks. I'm starting to get tired. No more 7-game episodes for me, I'll tell you that much. Top of the first, Michael Young is going to ground one back to short, but that's going to not be in time, so Michael Young is safe at first on that play. In the bottom of the fourth, Jack Cust is going to send a double in the right field. Excuse me, I think that was late at night. I didn't realize that the ball got past me until later. So it's a 1-0 Houston. The top of the fifth, Bourbon is going to send a fly ball to center field, and that is going to be a great diving catch in center field. That's where the diving catch that I thought earlier was going to happen was. Top of the seventh, Derek Holland is still hitting, and he's going to strike out chasing a fastball in 0-2 to end the seventh inning. So we go to the top of the eighth. Napoli's going to pop one up to shortstop, and it's going to be an out. So it looks like 1-0 Houston still as we come to the almost the 14-minute mark of the video, and still 1-0 Houston. Bottom of the eighth, looks like Shuck is going to ground a single into center field for a hit. So 1-0 still in the eighth inning, and now we're going to the top of the ninth. Josh Hamilton, the saving grace, sends a 2-run shot to deep center field. 2-1 Texas as we go to the bottom of the ninth. I think the Rangers would get an insurance run here. Oh no, yes, they got 4 on the board in the ninth, but Carlos Lee, with the score 4-2, Rangers in the top of the, it's going to tie the game at 4. In the top of the 10th, Adrian Beltre is going to send an RBI double to deep center field for a run batted in a 5-4 game, and the Rangers would win that. they would win 10-4. Oh my goodness, we got 6 runs in the top of the 10th. The Rangers win 10-4. Thanks for watching this 7-game episode. I know I've gone over, but who cares? I'm gonna keep talking.